inspecting the hostel. Ask one question that right now you are inspecting the hostel, how the setup. But there's one thing I have to ask you that in case, because we have seen very many problems, I'm one of the culprits, where in the at the university the landlord registered that we should pay like 240 Uganda cedis. But reaching there, we started paying 320 20,000 Uganda cedis. Then I asked, in such case, in case I fail to pay to meet 320, but I've already made it to 240, but I fail to pay the remaining one. What kind of steps are they going to take in case the landlord take me to the university secretary or the university stakeholders? But by my surprise, they never answered the question. They just say, let me first take it to the guild. But up to now, I've never got the answer.
So you are ready to offer that answer
Yeah,
to the students
I'm
once
ready
you go
to
through.
offer the answer.
Okay, that's good. We hope you go through. Yes, another.
Yes.
So it's okay. Let's move to the next thing.
All right.
And now, in the university here, the university constitutes of different culture. And apart from culture, even different faculties, you have seen them here. Apart from that, let's zero even to the backgrounds. It consists of different backgrounds. Now, how are you going to ensure that all the students from this, what I've mentioned, being represented?
Thank you very much. Actually, you asked the question that I've already put in my manifesto. So
Okay.
right now I can just clarify on those
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
There is one thing I have to tell you that here in Muni, the reason why we are called student of Muni University, because we have a common goal. Though we come from different perspectives, background, cultures, and faculties. First of all, when we talk about the cultures, we have different cultures, all right?
Yeah.
But you see, always we compete during cultural gala, where it unites us. But sometimes at the end, it is somewhere, somehow, it separates us a little bit. But with that, in the competition, there must be a winner. And that's the same thing we are going for. There must be a winner.
Yeah.
So it brings someone feel that he or she should win. But that's the real competition that there's that grudges for winning. But in that case, right now, if you're to see, compare the situation during cultural gala up to now, things have already normalized the competition. It means at one point people feel that we are the student of Muni. Secondly, coming to faculties. We have very many faculties, faculty of management science, faculty of education, faculty of health science. So for me to bring as the next girl president in the 11 girl parliament, what I can tell you is, you see, these faculties, they have very many problems.
Okay.
But only that, sometimes, I'm not criticizing the GRCs, but only that they fail to bring what they have discussed in the parliament. That's the reason why I started creating awareness. Many faculty members, they are not aware of what they are supposed to do. So with me, in the next dual presidential cabinet, what I can tell you, we shall manage to visit all the faculties every month to make sure that we conquer the problems and we move forward. Thank you very much.
That's great, but there is one thing that reminds me.
Yes.
When you talk about generation, that there is no linkage.
Yeah.
They're not linking. Why? Because I don't know how yours will be very different. I don't know how, but you need to assure the moon and outside there. You may come to realize they are not valuing class coordinators or course coordinators. That's where the management becomes hard a little bit. Now, maybe you need to assure the coordinators outside there. How is 11th grade going to be different so that they will be valuable? You may come to this coordinator here is using his or her own money to buy data to inform students about the lecture and everything. By the end, he or she goes with nothing.
Thank you very much for the wonderful question. You see, the problem, leadership, when you have already taken the position of leadership, what I can tell you, in my leadership, since I started leading in my life, I like what we call decentralization of leadership. As the guild president, I'm there to manage the work. But there's, if you are the GRC or faculty of education, you have your responsibility. Though, because you will find that all the works are being done by the cabinets by not putting GRCs into the system. Because as the GRC for faculty of health science may not be knowing the problem in the faculty of education. But when we go there, things are just open.
Yeah.
Because it's like taking someone to the parliament, and yet in the parliament, in all the district, people are coming with the problems. But so long as, for me, my focus is decentralizing leadership to all the GRCs. You should be having your responsibility to work with the class coordinators, and that there's one point I have to tackle before, so that I solve your problem. It is, I think, maybe it is the constitution that every faculty, when I see from other universities, because right now you cannot say that we are only in Muni. We have to compare other things from outside, because this is a national university. Okay, so in Muni University, you will find that it is the ideas of having faculty president. Faculty president is also better, because sometimes in faculty of education, you will find that the passion in faculty of education, we have biology, we have chemistry, we have maths, okay, agriculture. Have you got? In all those courses, you will find that there's a class coordinator or the person aiding the course, and even have the faculty president. Okay, you'll find that if you have the faculty president of agriculture, it means in case there's a problem, because these DRCs, they have to first take it to the what? To the dean. Okay? But if we have the faculty president, we can even present it to the faculty dean. Okay? Those problems to solve them faster.
Yeah, there's sense there.
Yes.
It will, now, I don't know whether the constitution can allow that. That's what I don't know.
All right.
Perhaps you'll once you go through, you'll be able to implement it.
I think I can even clarify to you.
Yeah.
You know, constitution is being made by human.
I will be amended.
And sometimes other constitution that they are running, because there are other constitution they establish because the university has just started. But there are things that we need to change in the system. Yeah, because we have growing population, and I think I have to. Yeah,
That's okay, because the fact is, Moni University, the population here is growing.
Yeah.
We are suffering in 2000. So
Yeah.
come next academic year, we shall reach 300, 3,000.
Yes.
That is very possible.
I tell you.
An amendment of constitution, that one also can happen. I wish you go through, you will amend it and it will favor, because at the end what you want is students will be favored, and also the same time the university, the administration. Let's have some small throwback. What happened during Cultural Gala?
Yes.
Yeah, you may come to realize Cultural Gala was marvelous. Now, what is your assurance to the men and outside in case you happen to make it through? Will the Cultural Gala be the same as we had it, or yours will be a little bit complex, or you'll make some modernization on it?
You see, all right now, we still feel that Muni University, we are still feel that's the problem. Right now, because there's one thing, we have very many cultures within Muni University. Only that we have been conquered with the mind that we should compete according to regional aspect. Because, but I have to appreciate right now, as a West Nile Student Association, they are brought into a system. People think they are separated, but that is not the mind.